have a design team package from ASC Craft Supplies, and I do have a coupon code, which is Michelle10 for 10% off any regular price purchases, and any order $75 or more ships free. And I did order a lot of different tones of peach in the flowers, so I have quite a few of those to go through, and I'll try to tell you the correct ones. Some of them are so similar that it's hard to tell. I did get a few pink just because I had done a project and used up most of my pinks in the two-tone. The first one I have here is the 30mm Wild Roses, and this is two-tone rose pink blush, so just a gorgeous, gorgeous shabby color. And they are probably about an inch at the widest point, maybe just a little bit more, but I love those. So, so pretty. I had went through my flowers and I was really out of peach pretty much. And I was low on purple, and then I noticed the two-tones I was almost out. So I like to stay stocked up because she will get them in and she will sell out. So you better get the colors you want while she has them in stock, I've learned. And then I did get a couple of the light orchid, and these are 25mm cottage roses. And they're just a little bit smaller. They're just a little bit under an inch. The others were just a little bit over, and these are just a little bit smaller. And I'll show you the difference. I'll compare these two. These are the 30mm Wild Roses, and these are the 25mm Cottage Roses. Mainly, they're just a little bit fuller, I think, but I like the Cottage Roses and the Wild Roses because I like the little ruffly edges on them. I think they're so pretty. And then she has open roses as well. Lots of flowers, and there's a section when you go to either of the shops that's just flowers. Lots to choose from. Now we get into the peach color, trying to figure out which is which. This one might be the 30mm Wild Rose and the Palest Peach. So we're gonna go with that. I got me some peach rosebuds. So very, very pretty color of peach. And these are 30mm cottage roses, so they're a little bit bigger, a little bit larger than the 25mm. And these are about 1.25 inches at the widest part. And I do believe this is peach. Very pretty color, but you could also, I could see, you could get by if you had some orange in your project. These would go really nicely. And these, I do believe, are the 30mm Cottage Roses in Pale Peach. They're just beautiful, beautiful colors. And these are, I think, 25mm Cottage Roses. And I think the color is cream in these. It's very similar to the Pale Peach. And 30mm in the Wild Roses in Pale Peach, I believe. And then I picked up 25mm Cottage Roses, and this is Pale Yellow. Picked up 30mm Wild Roses in the two-tone Baby Pink, and I love these. I think they're so pretty. And I have, these are the 25mm Cottage Roses, and I do believe this is the Pale Peach. Very, very pretty. Then I picked up a 25mm Cottage Rose in, I do believe this is Peach. And I picked up a 30mm Wild Rose, and this is the Pink Mist. That's one of my favorite colors. And then I have, it looks like 2 of the 30mm Wild Roses. And I'm not sure which color this is. This may be cream or a pale peach, I'm not sure, but they're so pretty. Those are all of my flowers. So I finally was able to get the 12x12 collection pack of Little One, as well as the patterns and solids and the ephemera. So we will just take a look at the ephemera first. I'm just going to lay it out. I love the colors in this collection. Last month I was able to get the 8x8, but they were out of the 12x12 in the patterns and solids, as well as the ephemera. And there's one little block left in there. Let's take a look at the 12 by 12 collection pack, just in case you have not seen it, and look at those gorgeous collars. I'm absolutely in love with this collection. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it because I don't know anyone that's expecting, and my grandbabies are getting older. I guess I need to go back and scrapbook some baby pictures because it's just stunning. Stunning, stunning collection. So we'll just go ahead and start here with the front. And I love the color palette. Needless to say, it is right up my shabby side. But I do love the collection because on the back, I think you could get by with using this paper and it not being baby. At least that's my thoughts. Or that's what I'm thinking about anyways, because the stars you could use on birthday cards, or I think you could use it for masculine. But look at this floral page. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's so beautiful. And then we just have the stripes on the back. And here we have the cut apart page with the border strips and the postage stamps. It's just stunning. And then on the back we have this beautiful pink floral. Like I said, it doesn't have to be baby, but look how beautiful the pink sky is. It's so pretty with the rainbows and the balloons and the little baby animals. So pretty. So soft colors. And then this is just some rainbows. It almost reminds me of like a mermaid pattern. And look how they did this page. It's gorgeous with the little outfits hanging from the branches of the trees. That gorgeous green background. And then on the reverse, we have another gorgeous floral page, but so stunning. And here we have the beautiful collage page. And it's just absolutely stunning with the little, I'm going to call that a bassinet or rocker. Just so pretty. And then we have the little bunnies. And then on the back, we have the muted yellow taupey tan collar that's distressed with the polka dots. And here we have the full page of the postage stamp cut-aparts. I can't talk this morning. And then when you flip it over, we have this beautiful yellow with the little rattles and the bunny. So this page has baby on both sides. And see the balloons? They have a plain page of the balloons. Like I said, you could use this for birthday. Because I just love the color palette. What do you guys think? Do you think you could use this for not baby as it was intended? And then on the back, we have that beautiful green again. And then with just quotes, twinkle, twinkle, little star just arrived. So really, there's only one sheet in the whole collection that is baby on both sides. So if you love it, but not sure what you would do with it like I am, I will probably use it the non-traditional unless I decide to get back into scrapbooking. And I have been contemplating that. So we will see if I do or not. And now we'll take a look at the 12 by 12 patterns and solids for the little one. Okay, whoops, turn it over that way, I guess. So let's see what it looks like. And of course we have, I think I turned it over the wrong way, but it'll be all right. And then we have the solid yellow. Well, it's not really solid. It's got some texture to it, but very, very pretty. And then we have stripes. And two more solid on the back. Whoops. And then we have some yellow stars on this side. So very, very pretty yellow. And I love this green. So two solid. And then we have the balloons in the green. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It'd be nice to fussy cut a lot of those. And let's see. Ooh, it's sticking together. There we go. And then we have some of the green in the stripe, which I really like. Like I said, I love that green. So pretty. And this really pretty pinky mauve color. And so Sorry, I keep forgetting to say 2 solid. And then we flip it over and we have it's like in the 12 by 12 cardstock or pattern paper. It has the writing and little bassinets. And then, as I said, we got the solid. We have 2 more of the solid. And then it has the stars on this side. And here's that taupey tan color, or yellow. It's very pretty though. And we have some more balloons, which is, you never have too many of those. And 2 more, so we have 4. If you use the back side, you would have 4 solid colors in each of those. And then the prints, there's 2 different prints. And so we have that writing once again on this color. This beautiful Patterns and Solids collection. I have 2 of the Mintay collections. I have Her Story and Nana's Kitchen. There are 2 more, and I will put pictures of them on the screen. Interested, you want to go check those out. So I have the Her Story, and I picked up the die cuts, the 6x6, and the 6x8. We'll take a look at the 6x6 paper pad, and it comes with, there it is, 24 double-sided printed sheets. Okay, so it comes with 24 double-sided printed sheets. And on the front cover, we have some cut-aparts. I love those. And another gorgeous collection. Mintay does not disappoint. I am a big fan of theirs, but I just always love the collaging that they do on their paper. And on the back, whether it's really pretty, I think it's a Baroque pattern. I could be wrong. Very pretty. And they always seem to have the elements of the doors or windows, which I absolutely love. And I love the frames that are in these, and then the mirrors. They're so pretty. And, well, there we go. There are the windows. And here is a window, and then we have that wallpaper in the background. It's so pretty. And the beautiful collaging in each corners. So pretty. And then there are those frames, and these are the books. And I have some friends that love to read, so this will make some great cards. And there we have the frame in the blue background, and here's the gorgeous floral page. And on the back, it's that lacy blue background with the lace on front. And here are the little cut-aparts. And as I've said before, I will cut the little images out if I need some more ephemera or die cuts. And then there is the back. So they're leaving those solid here the last few collections instead of putting the frames on it. So that's kind of nice if you're doing embellishments or using punches or dies. You could cut those out of the little squares. Or I should say rectangles. Okay, so that's a 6x6. And now we will look at the 6x8 add-on paper pack. And on the front with this gorgeous pink in the background. And here is that lace again, but this time like a dusty mauve. And there's the wood grain in the back with the lace over top. Here we have some writing on this distressed pink or mauve. And then a really pretty yellow with, I think that's a Baroque pattern. I keep saying that. That may not be it. And here's another gorgeous pattern with the pinks and like a darker pink or mauve. And then here we have some distressed stripes. And then here we have the diamond pattern. This beautiful, beautiful blue. In these pattern, and then in the stripe. And it almost looks like glitter on this page. Kind of a marbly look to me. And there's some more of the diamond. And here we have the pink in what we saw earlier in the wood grain with the lace over top. And here we have some cut-aparts, and I love the women. They're looking in their mirrors, fixing their hair, the chair, the bustier, and the mannequin, and little powder puffs. So pretty. And here we have the stripe. And here we have some gorgeous floral cut-aparts. And then on the back, we have that yellow marble texture to me. And I think we are starting over again. I'll just go ahead and bring in the die cuts. And this is a new Mintay, and it's Nana's Kitchen. I am in love with this. Not sure what I'm going to make, but it is so pretty. I love that rolling pin. I have a rolling pin that was my grandmother's that looks almost identical to that. And I think someone in the family made it. I'm not sure. I'm the youngest of 4 siblings, so, and there's quite an age gap in us, so there's a lot of things I just don't know all the details to the family history, where I'm quite a few years younger. So, and I always remember going to my grandma's, and I always wanted to eat off a certain plate that she had. We'd all, they let me have it because I was the baby, so so I was blessed. I was the baby and spoiled. So I'm just going to lay these out for you all to look at, but I just think they're gorgeous. And now we'll look at the other papers. And as I said, this is the new Mintay Nana's Kitchen. And I do have the 6x6, the 6x8, and the 12x12. And we'll go ahead and look at the 12x12. Love the colors in the collection. When you just look at that front there, it's just so pretty. And here we have the 6x8 add-on pack. We'll take a look at it. And here we have that beautiful green with, I will say, like a tablecloth laid down. And we have a really pretty green, almost a mint green brick background. And here we have some, it's like a texture in the background with some polka dots. And here we have the page with the dishes. And we have that wood grain. And I'm going to say like a green tile background. And here we have like a vintage or linen dishcloth. And really pretty floral page, or leaf page. So I'm thinking these might be herbs. And another towel page in the tan. And another, let's say, herb page with a green background. And here we have a checked background. And then look at that gorgeous floral page. It's so pretty. We have our silverware and these gorgeous cut-aparts. So pretty. And here we have another green background with like a lace tablecloth. And another floral page with some cut-aparts here. A floral cut-apart page. It's beautiful. And here we have 2 of the hutches, which you can cut out. And then we're repeating again. And these, I forgot to mention, on these 6x8, they have 24 double-sided sheets as well. They have 3 of each design. And then we'll take a look at the 12x12. Let's turn it. And here we have all of these cut-aparts on the back of the cover sheet. Just love those. And is this just not a gorgeous scene? Look at the architectural elements with the large window, the paneling. Just beautiful. And then here we have that gorgeous hutch and the floral clusters. And up here we have a shelf. And I love they used the, like a dish towel rather, for a curtain there. And then we have this gorgeous plaid. And another beautiful hutch. My grandmother had a hutch in her kitchen. And I love all of the antique, like antique vibe to the plates and the jars and the pitcher. And on the back here we have recipes. And here we have a hutch or cabinet with the stove. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here is the silverware in the large. And I love all of these plates. It's so pretty. Love the collars. Then you flip it over and we just have some writing paper. So you can write your recipes down. And a gorgeous floral page. Oh, and I really like this background page. And that looks like an herb that I can't think of which one it is. But you know, if you let them go too long, then they you know, get the flowers on them. So pretty. And look at the journaling cards or cut apart pieces. Just so pretty. And then on the back, we have the paper. And like I said, they are not putting the frames on the back, so then you can use these for other things. And then the pattern does repeat, so you get 2 of each. That's one thing I really like about Mintay, is you get 2 of each of the pages. Well, make sure to visit ASC Craft Supplies. I will link both of their stores in the description box below. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.